Hi, we're in south central New Mexico near Alamogordo. When I was telling people we were coming down here, they had no idea where I was talking about. Well, as it turns out, there's a lot to do around here, and we want to show you around. So come on! So these are the amazing white sands. 275 square miles of just beautiful white. It's just amazing.
You know, it's not really sand at all, though.
It's gypsum.
Almost there.
So the white sands have been great. You need to come. It's like a winter wonderland.
Only you know it's not snow, right? All right, let's get cracking.
Let's go. Hey, it looks like we're just in time for the 130 farm tour.
All right, let's go nuts.
All right.
Hi, my name's Tyler, and welcome to Heart of the Desert Pistachios and Wines.
Raisins like the ones that are really dried up. Because those ones were ripe way before everything. So they stayed on the floor.
That's nutty. Those ladies sit there all day looking at those nuts as they go through that conveyor belt, looking for the ones that are a little bit defective, because this ranch only wants the perfect nuts for their customers. Well, that was great. Pistachios are fascinating little nuts. Now let's go take a trip to outer space. This is New Mexico's Museum of Space History.
New Mexico Museum of Space History, some community leaders of Alamogordo were watching TV and having some beers in 1976, and they were watching the Hall of Fame baseball game. And they says to themselves, we can do that. And they says, what? Space. Number one, you will see all of the individuals that have been inducted into the International Space Hall of Fame. You've seen the flight suit of Danny Olivas downstairs. Yes, all of the STS pilots, the first woman in space, the first man in space, all of those. Anusha Ansari, that flew aboard one of the USS, it wasn't USSR, please forgive me, one of the Russian spacecraft less than a year ago. She was inducted just this year, and she came from Russia. We have the X Prize people. It's just a veritable plethora of who's who and luminaries, some pun intended, with respect to space exploration and space travel.
So what is your one favorite thing in this whole museum?
I love the petting zoo.
The petting zoo, which is, explain to us what the
the petting zoo is artifacts and mock-ups and no kidding, real time. That is the article that was used in tests. It's because you see the test articles in the Man-High project, if that hadn't have gone, that was the basis. And if Man-High hadn't succeeded, we would not be here.
Now that was out of this world. I'm ready for something a little more down to earth. Hey, we're here in Oliver Lee State Park, and we're on Dog Canyon Trail. We're taking a hike up around this beautiful landscape here. Earlier in the week, we set up our rolling home right down there. So we're going to spend a little bit of time exploring this wonderful land.
Dog Canyon Trail is the harder of two hikes here, so come on, let's go get a workout.
All right.
Down on top of that mountain up there.
Oh man, that's amazing. I hope we don't get rained on.
Saw this. Hey, we just finished the Dog Canyon hike, and let me tell you, that was tough. About a 10-mile round trip. Sun's out now though, which is nice, and might make it the perfect time to go look at the Riparian Nature Trail, which is a lot easier and a lot shorter. So come on, let's go take a look. It's getting warm out.
It is warm. Nice to see the sun.
Wow, we made it.
Yeah.
So here we are at the end of the Riparian Nature Trail.
Or the beginning.
Or the beginning if you go the other direction. Either way, you need to stop at Frenchie's Cabin if you come here. It's just a really fascinating slice of history.
Speaking of history, how about tomorrow we head up to that little mountain town, Cloudcroft?
That sounds good to me, but tonight, after hiking Dog Canyon and Riparian Nature Trail, I think I'm ready to go back to camp and relax.
Sounds good.
One of the things you need to do if you come to Oliver Lee State Park is tour his ranch house. It's a little slice of history.
So here we are in Cloudcroft. Let's see if we can find somebody to tell us about this adorable little mountain town.
It started off as a logging town. That was all it was a logging town. That's how Cloudcroft got started. And most do in Cloudcroft start off shopping, come by Sound Silver Lining, and then hit the other shops here in Cloudcroft. Again, I think we're all very friendly. There's hiking, there's mountain biking, skiing if it snows. Again, I want to emphasize the hiking. That's what the majority of people love to come up here and do.
What do you think? What sticks out in your mind as your favorite thing that we did while we were here?
Well, White Sands definitely sticks out. That's the big attraction around here. The thing that people know about this area seems to be the only thing they knew when I told them we were coming down this way. So that's really what sticks out.
Yeah, I liked White Sands. I like the, it was kind of like snow, you know. We got to slide down the hills on our butts, and the dogs really loved it. But for me, probably Dog Canyon Trail. I loved the physical challenge of that, and how beautiful it was up through there, so.
That's true. And you know, even though the place is known for White Sands, I really enjoyed the pistachio farm. I really learned a lot.
So I guess it's time to get packed up.
I guess
Get
so.
going. Let's do it.
All right.
You boys ready?
Okay, guys.
Let's go.